What's up, friends? We're back. Some more MechWarriors. So when we left off last time, it's just occurring to me that I just straight up forgot to go into engineering and do some ship upgrades. I do like going for the plus morale, letting us use more special abilities quicker, but it has to be repair and refit. We've got to get these tech points up. I mean, it's taking us like a month just to refit a mech.
Sure thing.
That's no bueno.
It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
We're just going to pump as many points as we can into repair and refit quickly as we can. The second mech base, I'm not too phased about. That'll take a little while. But on a previous playthrough, I did go quite heavily into recreation to increase morale quite early on, and I found that to be fantastic. Letting you use those special abilities a lot more often. Okay, quick check in the mech bay. I think we've got 4 mechs. Yeah, we've got our new Jaeger mech to play with as indirect fire support. So we've got the Shadowhawk, SRMs, laser, Furion, lasers, SRMs up front, and then there's the Vindicator and the Jaeger mech. I think this one's probably a bit hard for us right now. 3 skulls is probably a bit much. I mean, I think it's doable, but it's really going to hurt us. And the thing is, we're going to take so much damage doing it. Not what I want. I want more mechs. I'm happy with the money we've got. Me salvage. Okay, so who are we going to put up front? Okay, so obviously the Jaeger mech's a bit at the back. Glitch and the Jaeger mech with the high aim. Stand still, just shoot with those autocannons. Decker and the Vindicator. I suppose just because we have to have sensor lock on someone. Then I'll tell you what, I'm going to take this mission off, and then Medusa and Ridgehound can get some seasoning on the front, mechs up front. Cool. Alright, so a battle in the tundra. Within the last 3 months, actually wait, no, we'll get this screen once I actually deploy. Man, it was such a bit of luck getting that intact Jaeger mech. I think the best way to use it is its standard setup, that indirect fire support, but it is quite tempting just to chuck, you know, a 1 AC-20, 4 medium lasers, 4 small lasers, and max armor. So within the last 3 months, the Oregon Directorate has struck our facilities, personnel, and supply convoys over half a dozen times. Our superiors and the coalition leadership would like to even the score. We'd like to hire you to find a Directorate lance and destroy it to demonstrate we are not without military resources on Weldry. Let's do it!
Command interface initiated.
Arrived at the location, cool. Move forward. Keep an eye out. There's normally reinforcements on these missions. I've just got to bear in mind that both Medusa and Ridgehound do not have great gunnery skill.
Yeah.
Most of the damage needs to come from my 2 direct fire support mechs, which is actually fine because this looks like if we engage or make contact here, we should have a visual. I just got to bear in mind that I need to keep positions 3 and 4, Decker and Glitch, with direct fire vision.
Moving out.
Look how slow this Jaeger mech is.
Uh-huh.
Acknowledged.
But the Jaeger mech's a classic. It's one of my favorites. From MechWarrior Online, I used to love playing the Jaeger mech. Sit at the back and just pop people from range with autocannons. A lot of fun. I do recall that one of the big frustrations when I used to play MechWarrior Online was when I in a Jaeger mech. One of the big frustrations was you would get swarmed by little mechs, light mechs, that get behind you and shoot you in the back.
On the move.
So that's something I should watch out for in this as well.
Confirming new bogey.
Is it even worth? I think it kind of is. I think I want to keep my 2 mechs up front. I want to keep a tight grouping.
Moving out.
You betcha.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Shit, so now we're getting sandwiched between the reinforcements and the main lance. On the plus side, those reinforcements are coming up on our right flank and they're out in the open. Let's concentrate our power on these little mechs here, I think.
Awaiting orders.
I get a visual with while still staying in cover here somewhere. Yes. I'm going to angle myself here so that hopefully I'm not exposing my back completely.
Affirmative.
To someone in the other lance. Ah, gee. Tiny little locust. Bunch of evasion charges. Not even worth shooting at it. LRMs, medium lasers, it's mostly harmless. The problem I got here is that who's got my sensor lock? I think probably Decker. But I need Decker to be outputting damage, and is vindicated that PPC is an important source of damage in this this fight. It's a fully armored Shadowhawk, so obviously that is the target. I'm going to ignore that locust for the most part. I'm surprised it ran up the way it did, being that it's got LRMs. I would have expected to stay at range and just take pot shots.
Another blip on my screen. Barely hit, Commander.
Large lasers, that could be any number of mechs. Commando 2, but it's unlikely to be. It moves at the end of the turn, so that'll be probably a Centurion 9A, 9L. Sorry, the L variant has the lasers.
Orders.
I'll see if I can get a visual on that mech. Just because that isn't a great target. 2 evasion charges. That one's likely to be out in the open if I can get a visual.
Moving out.
But Medusa's out in the open here, so I'm going to have to use this fortify skill called again? Vigilance. Okay, just a little spider. That's not a good target. Okay, it's the Shadowhawk then that we've got to go for. And I can't see it. Damn it. Vehicle. Oh, piss off! A little LRM-5 or one of them hits the head. Looks like the Shadowhawk's got to be our target here. What's his initiative? 3. That he'll go first, that's fine. 2, 3. I kind of want him to move, but being a defender, he's unlikely to move. So I think we should take a precision shot, lower his initiative, and then just concentrate on him. He's only taking 25% reduced damage. 45, how can that be so low? Long range, it moved, target size. This could be an instance to use sensor lock. Move both those evasion charges at the Jagermech. What? Not in sensor range? Really? I'm amazed at how short that sensor range is. The other option is just have the Jagermech destroy the mech. The vehicle, then it's one source of damage just off the field straight away.
Good to go.
I mean that looks like a straight Shadowhawk, so yeah, SRM2, AC5, medium laser, actually not that bad. 2 medium lasers. Let's just squash the vehicle. That's just a source of damage we can get rid of.
Receiving you.
Yeah, so Decker needs to move to get up evasion charges. Oh, wait a second. Okay, so I'll still be in sensor range if I go there. I could get a visual, and I think that's way better.
Lifting off.
Yeah, just a little striker. They're all fully armored, which is surprising, but this is a light lance, so this is not that much of a problem. Still, it's good to kill whatever we can. Great shooting with the PPC. Ugh. Useless.
Waiting on you, Commander.
It's a horrible first round for us. We've done almost no damage. So, 80, 90 on the front.
Tell me what to shoot.
Ah, damn. Let's do this.
kind of hoping this little light lance keeps moving closer so that my Shadowhawk can get forward and just start punching. That little locust is a recruit, so not much in the way of skills. Yeah, it's not a threat.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Oh jeez, I just noticed Ridgehound doesn't have a lot of guts. She can only take two more injuries. If she takes one more injury, I'm going to have to eject. Don't want her to get killed. I don't mind that. The Shadowhawk, I don't think it doesn't carry weapons in its left arm, so I don't mind that. Is anything punchable maybe? The Decker and the Vindicator? I don't think so. What are the chances that Shadowhawk's actually going to move? Not great.
Waiting for orders.
Medium lasers, SRMs. I want to keep moving up and taking shots. Also, that'll give us a visual on the other mech. Good.
Firing jump jets.
Ooh, a Kintaro. That's scary. Okay, so that's the biggest damage source on the map. SRM 18, 2 medium lasers. Ouchie. Gotta start getting rid of those SRMs. That's mostly just for the initiative lowering. Another vehicle. Scorpion, AC5 on it. I want to move. Ridgehound, can't do much from there. Decker. I'm tempted to walk Decker forward, shoot the vehicle, and then just get into a fist fight with these guys. I'm pretty sure the Vindicator can take both of these light mechs in a fist fight. They don't do a lot of damage.
Good to go.
Do it. You're crazy. Sandris, it's gonna be. I'm gonna be exposing my rear to these light mechs, but that will then at least expose their rear to the Jaeger mech, and he should be able to kill each one in a single turn. Also strikes me as the quickest way to kill this reinforcement lance.
Let's go.
Job, Decker.
Reporting. One less vehicle.
But Kintaro is a concern. I mean, it'll get 2 rounds of volleys off before it overheats, but still, those 2 rounds of volleys is a lot of SRMs. It's gonna hurt like hell. God, we're being unlucky with head hits.
Aye, aye. Move order confirmed.
Nothing on the left arm there. 115 is a fair amount of armor. Just take the shots. I mean, why not? This doesn't seem like the right time to use vigilance or precision strike.
We'll go.
And a Wolverine. Ouch. Okay, that's getting scary now. Sucks. I really want to be focusing on that Kintaro, but I don't feel like I can.
Waiting for orders.
These little bastards crawling up my backside. There's the Kintaro. There you go. 55s. Because of the range. Range. Oh, and because of the 2 evasion charges. Maybe I'll just take whatever pot shots I can at anything. I mean, this is our biggest source of damage by far. The battlefield. Let's just stand still and use Bulwark. Ooh, I could use medium lasers at the locust. If I turn a little bit, I can probably get eyes on the spider as well. That should still proc bulwark. Spider gets the 2 medium lasers. Auto cannons on the Shadowhawk.
Uh-huh.
Good. God, here's where it's going to start getting scary. And all these SRMs are going to do hits, aren't they? We're going to have more pilot injuries. I probably shouldn't have brought... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? That's the problem with these low-level pilots. Jeez, like... Oh, come on! These head hits have to stop. Seriously, this is getting on my nerves. We're going to lose this mission if we keep taking head hits like this. Decker and the Vindicator. Can anyone take advantage of anyone right now? I need these guys to get out of cover. We're all just standing and exchanging in the cover. I could try to get behind them with Medusa, but he's 1 injury away from having to pull out, as is Ridgehound is the real problem. Decker in the Vindicator. Walk behind the Locust and give it a blast.
Standing by.
Keep jumping, which really sucks, but that's going to let me give the full blast. I can hopefully kill this Locust in a single volley. Or the Spider. LRM was it? Yeah, the Spider's more of a threat. These are 50 to just 95 damage. We've got 70. By precision strike, I should be able to take it out. Seems like a waste of morale, but it's just getting it one. It's just another damage source off the battlefield.
Target
Hopefully.
lock on enemy 6. Target neutralized.
Moved out of cover. That's a huge mistake.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, let's get evasion charges and start grinding down the Shadowhawk. I mean, Kintaro remaining in cover. Problem though.
Confirmed.
'60s and 55s. Not great, but
Roger that.
nice. How do you like the head hit? Oh god. Ugh. Look at all those numbers. Each one could be a hit. Medusa's gonna have to use vigilance to get all that stability damage away.
Receiving you.
And I don't have vigilance. Fuck. How much stability will I shake off by jump? I can't afford to find... Actually, let's jump and find out. If I lose some stability after jumping, at the end of the turn I should lose some, but... I feel like I'm going to have to brace. Damn it. I need turns to deal with that Shadowhawk and then the Kintaro. keeping a range between us and the Kintara is the best way. Those SRMs. What is its heat? Okay, good. It's gonna start overheating already.
Waiting for orders.
Start nailing the Shadowhawk. Again, I can use the medium lasers again. By turn.
Firing on target.
Oh, good. Then our Vindicator finishes off with Locust, and we can all start focusing down this other mech lance. If I had shot my SRMs, I could have knocked him down. But then Medusa would have got knocked down as well, which would have put him down to 1 hit point, and then I have to eject him, so no.
Armor's holding.
I mean, at this point, I can actually make the argument for ignoring the Locust because it's not doing much damage, but if I can kill it, I can get another morale bonus to proc. Which is good for everybody else. And it secures my right flank, even if it is from like a little
Taking
mosquito
minimal
mech.
damage.
On the other hand, that mech is out in the open and can be knocked down.
Commander?
I need to actually move, get some invasive movement charges. I don't have multi-target, unfortunately.
Confirmed. Engaging with target.
Nice! AC5 crit, excellent.
Think I hit something good.
I'm still trying to learn exactly how crits work. I think that means that AC5 is damaged but not destroyed. If it was destroyed, it would actually say AC5 destroyed, I think. We'll take a look at his little dolly once he's knocked down and see what it says. Ooh, ow! Don't hit, don't hit.
Barely hit.
Good.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, good. So AC5 crit does mean it's destroyed. That is by far the biggest damage source gone from the Shadowhawk. Actually, no, I need to finish it off because it'll come in and start punching. You get some evasive movement charges going here. Actually, I could have and should have jump jetted. I could have got more evasive charges.
Confirmed.
Left torso, left arm.
Scored a critical hit.
Just keep pounding it. We've got to finish it off. Then it's the Kintaro, then it's the Wolverine. Oh, thank goodness.
Standing by.
Him lasers.
Copy that.
We're actually in range of getting surrounded here. I mean, an SRM burst from a Kintaro to the rear is death. I need one more hit and I can't multi-target. I'm actually going to have Decker finish off the Shadowhawk with the 2 AC blasts. 50s, 60s and 55s is better. Or do I just make sure? Hard decision.
Roger.
I'm going to back Decker to finish it off. Yeah, so I was expecting he's going to run in now and start punching, so we've got to finish him off now. He shouldn't be in punching range now. All he's got is the SRMs and the medium laser.
I'm gonna need a medic.
Oh, come on! These frickin' head hits, man.
Commander?
Unbelievable. I think just the two AC2s are probably fine. Lasers. Yep, on the Locust. I just need one of the two AC2s to hit that Shadowhawk in the chest, and it'll finish it off.
Commander.
Right torso, right arm. I think we have to eject Ridgehound. I don't want to lose her. Don't you dare hit.
Light damage. Holding firm. Standing by.
Can you shoot and then punch out? I don't think so.
Punching out.
God, that's annoying. I had to do that. Shit. Now my MechWarriors in range as well.
Minor damage, Commander.
We've got Bulwark, we should be fine. I reckon we can just tank it. That Kintaro's damage output is actually not going to be that scary because it's going to keep overheating all the time. But I think at this point we probably finish off the Wolverine. We'll take a look at the armor distributions and we'll decide. The thing is now that this is a trap. Like, can I get behind the Kintaro? Because it's back. I would have to stand there, which would expose my back to Kintaro, and it's in cover. Yeah, let's just finish off the Wolverine.
Yes, Commander.
I wish I had multi-target. I could have kept hitting this bloody Locust. We'll just finish this little piece of shite off. I think so. Left armor's got nothing on it. What are the initiative numbers? We've got a 3 there, a 3 there, 2, a 3. I'm gonna finish off this little Locust. I mean, that'll destroy if it gets hit. That'll destroy. That'll destroy.
Firing at enemy 6.
Oh, I thought I turned the
Give them everything
PCP
you
off.
got.
PCP? PPC.
Target eliminated.
The PCP. Echo's taking some drugs. PCP. Well, now they're both in cover. Now the Kintaro
Reporting
becomes
minimal damage.
the target because way more damage.
Good to go.
Not flanking these nerds. I think I do. I take vigilance and I just blast this Kintaro in the back, and then the little spider's going to shoot me in the back. But what are you gonna do?
Up high.
Much morale do we have? 66. It's almost not worth taking vigilance because they're all so close they can just run around. I think I'm rather going to go for precision strike. Remember the guarded from vigilance
Roger.
only applies to the front and the sides.
Good to go.
The MechWarriors getting hot. Also, I'm going to have to start cycling the weapons because we're going to start having real recoil issues here now. Oh, it's a refire on the same target. Ah, I did not know this. You can give the AC2s a break. They are, what, 25 damage, 5 heat. Okay, the medium lasers then are much heat. $719. I could hit. Nah. 708. Large laser, medium laser. That's tempting. The Kintaro's got to be the target.
Enemy flanking.
Are we?
Waiting for orders.
1765, long range. I could probably improve that range. Get a little bit closer.
Moving to position.
I think all things, I mean, considering we've taken such an inexperienced group of pilots, this has actually gone okay. And if you consider how unbelievably unlucky we've been with the knockdowns, the head hits, I mean, the head hits have been unbelievable.
Oh, damn it. Oh, hit me in the meat. Orders.
Unbelievable. Now Medusa's got to fucking eject as well. I don't want to lose him. If I do eject, I can't be at all sure that I can even win this mission at all, so I can't eject. I'm sorry, Medusa, but you just gotta tank this shit. But if I'm not better off trying to... Yeah, I think I'm probably better off... I shoot the Shadowhawk in the back. Wolverine in the back. It's 34. Oh, it's the Wolverine. I thought that was a Shadowhawk. It's the Wolverine. Excuse me. Full blast right to the back here. It's going to hit the large and medium laser. Yeah, that's good. Where are those SRMs? SRM ammo. Go.
All weapons are go.
Commander?
Yeah, please finish off that downed Kintaro. Overheating. I don't want to do that. If I can punch through the armor, the structure will go down really quick.
Here we go.
Now the Kintaro's going to stand up, shoot Medusa in the face, head hit, and kill him. Calling it right now. It's been nothing but head hits this whole mission. Count ourselves lucky, I suppose. I think as soon as the Kintaro goes down, I'm going to punch out with Medusa. We can absolutely finish the other two off without him.
Losing armor.
Medusa, can you get to someone's back and stay in cover? You can actually. You can run here and shoot Kintaro in the back.
Ready for orders.
Oh wait, which way is it orientated? We'll have to go there.
Confirmed.
MVP Medusa 100%, tanking head hits like a champ. Putting his life on the line. For one more hit right to the back. Here we go.
Let's go. Enemy down.
Come on, Medusa, survive. Oh, good God. No head hits. No head hits.
Reporting.
One thing I wonder about, if you get shot from behind,
Major armor
if you look on the back of the mech,
Ready for orders.
what I call the dolly, this like that shows that you actually can't hit the head from the back, or you can't target it at least. Interesting, something to think about. Try and improve that chance. Long range, let's get closer. Actually, I'm going to move Decker out in the open to try to make him a juicy target. Anything we can do to convince him to not shoot at Medusa. Precision shot. Back out the medium laser. Yep. The large laser.
Good to go.
Okay, Klitsch, this is all you. Just gotta finish off that arm.
Got it.
Loving the Jaeger mech. Like overall, I think that LRM boats are better than these direct fire snipers, but I just like them so much more. I don't know why. Don't hit the head. Don't hit the head.
What do you need? Punching out.
Be safe, Medusa. Wonder if it shows like a little parachute. Oh no, it's gone. That would be pretty cool.
Orders?
Can't see the other one? Question mark? Units passing through only sink and will heat again though, so I don't want to do that. Could I jump up here? I suppose so.
Firing jump jets.
Does that count as height advantage? I don't think it would. No.
On it.
Super annoying mission. Oh god. Head hits. On the plus side though, we need to travel to another star system and then that's going to give us time to repair these two mechs. But like, I think 3 of my 4 mech pilots are going to be out of commission for a little while now.
Right, Commander.
I love the autocannons, they're so cool. So like 2 weeks we're going to have the Blackjack, which has the 2 AC5s. So like instead of taking out Decker, we would have Decker and the Vindicator. You would have the Jaeger mech with 2 AC2s and 2 AC5s, and then the Blackjack with the 2 AC5s. So like those two together can just pick one enemy mech and just be like,
Standing
you see
by.
that guy? Ruin that guy's life.
Roger.
I'm hoping we can get our hands on some Griffins. Always liked the Griffin as a early to mid game frontline brawler.
Systems holding.
55 ton, great armor, 4 medium laser slots. It's just such a good mech.
Commander?
An all-round solid mech.
Affirmative.
Oh, that looks painful. So Glitch has obviously done the most damage in the Jaeger mech, but I think the MVP's got to be Medusa. There's like 2 or 3 rounds there where he was just eating shots
Orders?
and surviving like a boss.
Got it.
Oh, right in the chest. How does that not kill him? So as fond as I am of my autocannon direct fire snipers, what I really want is 2 PPC snipers. So you've got 2 of them with 2 PPCs each and multi-target. So you can just like
Good to
debuff
go.
the entire enemy lance. Debuff their accuracy, I mean.
Affirmative.
The heat requirements of multiple PPCs is just gigantic.
Losing armor. Orders?
Medium and a small laser. PPC. The PPC should be reasonably accurate from here. Yeah, 85, easy. And I even get to shoot the small laser.
Target confirmed.
I'm really glad I chose
left
maximum
target.
salvage on this mission. We should be able to get a couple of pieces of Kintaro and even Wolverine. Although I might take the other Shadowhawk,
Waiting for orders.
especially if it was a D variant rather than H. I've already got an H, but I prefer using the H as a missile boat. I like the D as a
Firing on
frontline brawler.
It's go time.
This was the 1.5 skull mission and we really struggled with it. Can you imagine if I was stupid enough to take on that 3 skull mission? I mean, we're not that far away from, I think, from being able to do the 3 skull, but
Good to
we
go.
almost have the mechs for it, but we absolutely don't have the pilots for it yet.
Engaging.
Bit of structure damage, but fine. Too bad.
Commander?
Actually quite low on armor. Ammo, I mean, not armor. Ammo. You ain't shit, little
Standing
spider.
by.
Actually, I'm gonna sensor lock because it'll let me cool off as well.
I've got a sensor lock.
Good to go.
Ditch, will you do the honors?
Roger that.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
No, they're not. Excellent work, Commander. Good mission. Hard mission. Not easy. Okay, so 66,000, that's fine. All of my mechs damaged. 3 of my lawns injured. Ouchie. Okay, any special weapons that I want? Just some heat sinks, jump jets, bunch of junk for the most part. Okay, Kintaro, awesome. Spider, ooh, the Shadowhawk, but it's an H variant though. I think I'll take Wolverine, Kintaro, and Shadowhawk. I could have completed the spider off for that and sold it, but I don't feel like we needed the money. We've got almost 3 million credits. Mech repairs, I know. And I'm still out. I'm gonna have to put these back down the work order again. Oh my word, look at this. That's only 5 days, so that's good. This was just a bit of heat damage, shouldn't be too bad, 3 days. Did we actually lose a piece of an arm or something? Oh, we have to replace the head. Okay, yeah, fine. Heat sink. That isn't too bad, at least.
And noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
We won 1 ton underweight. What am I missing? Oh, SRM 2. I'm just realizing that SRM 2 is a bit of a risk in the head, maybe, because if that weapon crits, does it explode? Or no, it's only the ammo that explodes. Only the ammo that explodes. 2 ton, 3 ton. I'm just wondering if I will benefit by switching out that SRM 4 for a straight SRM 6. Yes. Will benefit. SRM 12, but this one's plus 2 damage, so that's good.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
So the Panther only needs 1 day. I just need to get as many mechs ready as quick as I can. So again, the blackjack goes down the work order queue. Let's take a look at this shit. Oh, we're all injured. It'll be bad.
Yes, Commander.
Behemoth, good fight
Commander.
though. Decker. What am I leveling Decker up as? I've forgotten. Probably the Master Tactician. Yeah, because I want to be punchy dude.
Ready for orders.
I gotta think about how I'm gonna use him the best, because he gets indirect fire penalty bonuses. I mean, indirect fire, that obviously helps with the LRMs, but that doesn't really counter synergize with the extra movement. I could have taken gunnery then. Mechs parted by this MechWarrior gain +1 initiative and remove 1 bar of stability damage when reserving. I think maybe, you know what, isn't he better off going down the Max piloting route, because then he's got tactics. You have him in a lighter mech, so he can try to get behind the back and shoot twice, but when he can't do that, he can sensor lock. I don't know how I'm going to use Master Tactician. I mean, the increased initiative is amazing, but the fact that leveling up tactics gives you indirect fire reduction kind of counter synergizes with how I would want to use him. I think I'm going to level him up here. I might do a Master Tactician with double fire and put him as an LRM boat, so he can still be accurate. He'll be able to act higher up the turn order, and he'll still be able to, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know.
Training complete.
Commander?
Glitch. Yeah, you just got to level up your accuracy.
Good to go.
Deucer. Your gunnery is poo-poo.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Aye, aye.
Challenge. You too. Should be ashamed of yourself.
MechWarrior training complete.
Stobbie. We sure as hell aren't going to be doing that. This is decent. I mean, 700 and something, a battle in the lowlands. But I actually want to go to a bit of friendly space here. Okay, this is the only bit of friendly space so far. Or we could go to Yalder. How long is it going to take us to get there? 18 days. Let's go to Fjaldr. I want to be in restoration territory. These are all harder missions, but they're absolutely doable.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Calculated escape velocity.
So with the Centurion and the Jagermech back now, we should have a full lance again. Repair power conduits. Repaired our conduit just yet. Okay, draft some pilots to help then. +1 tech point. Nice. Also love that we're on the Argo now, as opposed to just that little, I think, what's it called again? The little ship? Firemoth or something. It's giving us more tech points, which allows us to outfit more. We've been having a lot of fun in the comments discussing about how we should be outfitting certain mechs, but as we've seen with the Blackjack, it's like 2 months ago, I set it up with those 2 AC5s, but I've just been unable to use it. It just takes so long to outfit it because of our lack of points. Oh, +10 damage on an AC20, are you serious? Yes, please. 110 damage.
Systems available.
Stability damage, nah. Damage and accuracy on a large laser. Now, this is actually interesting because now it's only does 5 damage less than a PPC, but it gets +1 accuracy. It does 20 less or 10 less heat. That's actually pretty tempting now to use that large laser. +5 damage in a small laser, yes please.
New weapon systems available. New weapon systems available.
Hey, Commander. Be with
All
you
right,
in a
Yang.
second.
No, sweet. Okay, so we've got Shadowhawk, Tyrion. What kind of work do we have? They've got the full lance ready to go. Okay, very, very hard missions. I think this one's very much doable. Clean out the Mercs. A lot of pay. We'll go max salvage. This should give us quite nice rewards. And I've got my best pilots available. We'll have the Shadowhawk up front with the Centurion, plus the Jaeger Mech and the Vindicator. Just tempted to see whether I can maybe squeeze the large laser on here. That shoots the PPC and the large laser. That's going to be a huge amount of heat on it though. But I can just keep chucking a whole bunch. It doesn't even need the small laser. I can strip more armor. It doesn't need all this armor. It can just stand at the back. It is going to make it quite vulnerable to small mechs swarming it, but just going to have to watch out for that, I suppose. Yeah, I've got to find another, you know, and what's going to be shooting me in the back, really? A light mech, if one gets close enough. Oh, you kidding me? None of them have heat sinks? Look, 40 damage for 30 heat, 50 damage for 40 heat, but that's 45 damage, 30 heat, which is really good. It's still going to be very heat inefficient.
New equipment available.
Although, I mean, yeah, it's going to be heat inefficient, but we are on Feudal, which is a frozen world. But you guys must be screaming at the screen. No, Stobbie! Let's look. Actually, maybe I can consider some LRMs, because if we look at the LRM heat output, so 15 heat, a lot less, and maybe I can just get more LRM damage out. Yes, that is very heavy though. LRM 10 is 20 damage. LRM, yeah, 40 damage, sorry. I want to use that large laser though. Now this is going to prove to be a mistake. Like this. A super unarmored target. What should we go down to here? I think it was E. Let's find 5, 6, 42. I'm gonna regret this. I know I'm gonna regret this, but PPC large laser, 45 damage. That's a 95 damage burst, which is pretty damn good. Ready in a week.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Panther just has LRMs. I might as well sell that little thing. I'm never going to use it. there just as a backup mech. I mean, maybe what else can we squeeze out of this thing? Arguably, I could have put the large laser on the Panther. That's 5 tons, whereas the PPC is 7 tons. You can put 2 heat sinks on it to offset the extra heat. Body heat, 30 heat. Overall, I think it's really hard to make a case for the large laser, unless you get one like I did with the extra damage to help its numbers, because the numbers just aren't good enough on the stock large laser. I could just wait 12 days for the blackjack. But no, I want my laser boat.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
More tech points. Let's keep throwing money into tech points. What does this need? Power conduits.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
I do like to spend a lot of time shuffling around loadouts, and for that I need tech points. Okay, friends, so good episode. Tough mission. Lots of headshots. When we come back, we're going to do clean out the mercs, then we'll do take the bait. I don't think we'll do eviction, that's a bit hard. They're trying to engage in long operations in the system. Well-regarded mercenary outfit engaged in restoration. So it's going to be fully armored mechs. It's a polar biome though, which is nice. These are all polar biomes. So my little laser boat should work nicely. I think we're going to go for Mech salvage. How's our reputation? Friendly. I could take one mission. Get us up to allied, which will give us lots of discounts, and I think it's got to be salvage because we're going to be fighting tough mechs in these battles, and I want to upgrade some of these. I want to switch out the Vindicator and the Panther are no good. The Blackjack either I'm not crazy about. I like the Shadowhawk. I love the Jaeger mech. The Centurion's fine. What I really want to get my hands on, like what kind of are we sitting on? So Shadowhawk, we need one more, but again it's another H variant. If I get another H variant, I might switch these two to my missile boats, but then I need frontline brawlers. The quick draw is a wonderful option for a frontline. The Kintaro and the Wolverine aren't bad either. So I'm hoping that these next 2 missions can give us Wolverine, Kintaro, or quick draw pieces, or Shadowhawk pieces. And we can switch to a more conventional setup with 2 Shadowhawk missile boats sitting in the back line. The Jaeger mech, we can even then try it up as a frontline brawler. We'd give it an AC-20, 4 medium lasers, 4 small lasers, and max armor. It is the most heavily armored of all my mechs, with 150, 210, 150, 100 on the arms. That's an option. Okay, friends, so good progress, and it'll be interesting to see how we go. And interesting to see you guys flame me in the comments for building this PPC large laser thing that's just going to be permanently overheating. Anyways, good mission. I'm looking forward to these next few. They're going to be hard ones. Thanks for watching, friends. See you next time.